Put in that word. Another one.
Hello, everybody. It's the Fantasy Typhoon again. Thank you for your support. I ask you right now, please, if you would, go ahead to this little button right over here. Make sure you go to that little button. Make sure you subscribe to the content. Make sure you stay locked and loaded to this new series I have called Unlocked. And what we're doing, we're going over all the players in their year two. We already done DK Metcalf. We're doing Marquise Brown right now. We're going to try to do every player that's in their second year, whether it's a hold, whether it's a sell, or whether it's a baller. You need to be on board. We're doing it for real life, if you like that team, and we're doing it for fantasy. So stay tuned for this series. Is centered on no other than Marquise Hollywood Brown. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're going to do a lot of prizes. We're going to do a lot of giveaways. We're going to do an open forum. All your dynasty keeper, auction, redraft questions, come to me, the Fantasy Typhoon. I have over 12 years experience. I'm open book now. I'm willing to reveal all my secrets to you. And I'll start the clock at 1 minute, so we'll let people come in. Make sure you subscribe on Periscope, LinkedIn, especially on YouTube. This is where all my content is coming from, is on YouTube. Let's go. And what's up, everybody? Welcome to today's Unlocked. Our player today is Mr. Marquise Brown, round one, pick 25 of last year's draft. Now, I had every intention of starting this segment off with the lows of Lamar Jackson, because you know how Lamar Jackson goes, Marquise Brown's goes. But you know what? I changed my mind. And let's just say Lamar Jackson missed him on a lot of open field passes. I mean, a lot of chunk plays did not get loaded to Marquise Brown's stat sheet for the simple fact that the ball was horrible. But that's it for now. Now, the most important question we need to answer before we go any further with Marquise Brown is he good at football? Because if he's not good at football, no matter how fluffy the situation, no matter how good the head coaches is, if he is not elite talent, they're going to ask somebody else to do it. So the formula goes like this. It's analysis, diagnosis, then we give the prescription or the recommendation. That's how we do it. Now, analysis is the beginning of the piece. It's the most important piece because talent is the principal thing. Now, analysts in this fantasy football means talent evaluation. So we got to get the talent evaluation right. So what I did, I have my scouts give him a grade, which was a 6.5, which was an immediate starter and worthy of a mid to late first round pick. And like I said earlier, the Ravens picked him in the first round at pick 25. Now, he'll be running an RPO pistol offense, which is a perfect fit for his size because it lets him run free and take full advantage of any defensive coverage because, you know, it eerily resembles that same offense that, you know, Lamar ran in college back in Louisville. And it caters to the smaller player. It puts them in positions to win. Now, he can play every position on the field. He can play the X, which is to the left. He can play the W, which is the slot, either side. And he can play the Z. And he fully understands each of his assignments and each of his role. And even though he had limited duty last year. Now, look, Lamar can't drag no more than two players to fantasy dominance. And those two players, newsflash, is Hollywood Brown and tight end Mark Andrews for the simple reason that Marquise Brown will command targets like 65% of the targets, meaning he will dominate targets from this wide receiver group. He should see 7 targets a game minimum, and he should be able to do it with ease. Now, he has sneaky top speed and will get past the DB quickly. Now, if you play zone, he'll beat you with a deep 9 route. If you play post, he beat you with a good slant route, comeback or in route. You try to press, he'll just do a jet sweep, or when they go trips, he'll do a bubble screen. He can either play punt returns, he can play kick returns. So look, folks, what I'm trying to tell you is he can do everything. Now, I know he's small in stature, but you have to accommodate for the rule changes. That's made this a non-factor. Now, he entered last year, which was his rookie season, fresh off the Lisfranc surgery. So he didn't get much chance to practice, but he still learned his playbook. And, he knew it like the back of his hand. And it clearly showed. Now, Brown openly admitted that he played well under his 100% during his rookie year, and he feels that he's back to 100% now, and he feels even faster now. He was continuously on the injury report last year, on the weekly injury report, and he missed 2 games. He missed week 6 at the Bengals, and he missed week 7 at the Seahawks. Then they had a bye, so he missed 3 straight weeks, but that worked into his favor. So he had a screw removed from his foot back in February, and all reports that I've seemed to be seeing, and all everything that's coming out of the camp seems to be he's a full go. Now, he was last spotted working out with Lamar Jackson and, of course, his cousin AB, which is known as Antonio Brown. He's doing full cuts. He's running all the route tree, so he seems to be symptom-free. Now, when there's a winner, there's always a loser, as you learned on the DK Metcalf. And the loser are all the other wide receivers, because they will have to fight over the leftovers that are left on the table, like Miles Boykin, Willie Snead, Chris Moore, Jalen Scott, the fantasy darling Devin Duvernay, James Prochet, you got to wait, DeAnthony Thomas, Antoine Wesley, Jalen Moore, Michael Darius, all those guys in your dynasty leagues. I'm passing on them. I'd rather you hold them, and if they pop, then I'll come get them. Now, I don't have room on my roster for that type of mediocrity. Now, that's not what this channel is designed for. We're here to bring you ballers, and Marquise Brown is a baller. We're here to have your rosters locked and loaded and ready to go when that player is elevated. You don't have to you don't have to make any trades. He's already sitting on your roster, ready to go. We want folks to say, look, it's no fun playing with guys like you, Typhoon. It's no fun playing with guys like you. Now, look, in FFP redraft, he's going in the 7th round. He's going at the 7.5, and that's okay. Now, make sure you put that into your draft plans. Now, Dynasty, look, he has the speed, he has the skills, he has draft capital, first round. He has great coaches. He has a great environment that breeds winning. Most importantly, he has a solid role on offense. He has a QB that is his best friend. They have him lining up everywhere on the field. Points can come quickly and often. And I mean, he's running a whole route tree. This is his 2nd season. So this is the season where players start to blossom and bloom. And when I promise you, after this season, Marquise Brown will be a household name. And let me reiterate on that right quick with this right here. Now, when you're looking at Marquise Brown, when you're looking at Lamar Jackson, height. Lamar Jackson is looking at 2 reads. That's all he can handle. He's looking at Marquise Brown. Can he get open? Do I need to wait? And he's looking for Mark Andrews. Do I need to wait? Duvernay, Snead, Prochet, DeAnthony Thomas, Boykin, you guys just going to have to wait. And it's all due to the limit. It's not because they're not skilled or talented. It's all due to the fact that you're playing with a limited QB right now, who looks good for fantasy purposes, and he looks good as far as real life purposes. But as high as Marquise Brown is how we want Marquise Brown to go depends a lot on the growth and elevation of Lamar Jackson. Unlock Marquise Brown. He's a baller. He will be a household name. Go get him.